Hello and welcome back to HLS Crypto. My name is Dan. So today we're going to be looking at how much will 10,000 Tenet be worth by 2025. Don't miss out. I'm going to qualify this as well that later on in the video I'm going to need you guys' help here with some of the tokenomics side of things. So if you are a Tenet holder, then absolutely stick around for that part. So today we're going to be looking at Tenet, and we will be taking a look at price predictions towards the end. First, shout out to Cautious Law 7425 on Reddit for this. He says that I recently came across Tenet, a cryptocurrency and blockchain platform that has some amazing features. It's all about giving people more financial freedom and making it easier for everyone to use the power of blockchain technology. One of the coolest things about Tenet is the product called Eva. Eva is like a wallet for cryptocurrencies, but it's different from other wallets because it uses artificial intelligence to make things super simple. Now, we'll look at this in a little while as well. And obviously, I said before that I think that AI is going to be a very big narrative during the 2025 bull run anyway, so that's going to be quite important as well. So it's different from other wallets because it uses artificial intelligence to make things super simple. With Eva, you can use your voice or type in text to do things like send and receive cryptocurrencies or even invest your money. It's really easy to use, and you don't have to be a tech expert to get started. And that's going to be key because it's going to help onboard a lot of people, who are just not into tech at all. They're just trying to get involved in cryptocurrency, and they're looking at it and thinking it's a minefield because a lot of it can be quite complicated, particularly if you're new to the space. The team behind Tenet has done a great job of making it easy for anyone to get involved with blockchain. They know that all the technical stuff can be really confusing, which, even I'd agree with. A lot of it can be quite confusing. So you have to kind of get a bit more. If there's ways to onboard more people, that's always going to be a positive. So they've made a user interface that's super simple and easy to understand. This means that more people can take advantage of the benefits of blockchain technology, like making secure transactions and being in control of their money. I was really impressed by the work the Tenet team has put into developing their AI technology. They've spent a lot of time researching and developing their own proprietary models, which means that Eva is really good at understanding what you're saying and doing what you want it to do. It can even give you recommendations based on your behavior, which is really helpful for managing your finances. Overall, I think Tenet is a really exciting project. There's a lot of potential. It's all about giving people more control over their finances and making things easier for everyone to understand. If you're interested in getting involved with blockchain and cryptocurrencies, I'd definitely recommend checking out Tenet and their Eva wallet. So if we have a look at their website, the website's dead nice, actually. I actually quite like their website. It's built, the idea is build on the most secure blockchain supported by a distributed basket of LSDs backing a native stablecoin. LSD stands for liquidity staking derivatives. And as we come down the website, Tenet implements diversified proof of stake. Restake your staked assets to validate a smart contract network secured by omnichain governance. Further unlock the earning potential of your LSDs by using them in our native DeFi ecosystem to mint a stablecoin, provide liquidity, or trade on leverage, all incentivized using our native gauges. So, unlock liquidity, maximize returns. LSDC, which is essentially what they're trying to do, is make that a stablecoin. It's a liquid staking dollar. As liquid staking derivatives gain in popularity on increasing amount of layer 1 tokens will be locked up in LSDs. This creates the opportunity for an innovative stablecoin backed by decentralized interest-bearing collateral and secured by omnichain governance. The purest stablecoin of all. So fully sustainable, 0% interest loans, mint LSDC, borrow LSDC from the Lucidity Protocol smart contract for 0% interest. 0% interest is great, but we'll see. Is this a good thing? Is sustainable loans a good thing? I would imagine they are, but we'll obviously have to look at that further down the line. Earn LSD yields while having zero cost liquidity to spend, trade, or hedge. Diversify collateral untapped liquidity. LSDC is the first ever stablecoin minted using a diversified basket of interest, bearing liquid staking derivatives from leading blockchains, no centralized stablecoins as collateral. Economics fueled by organic demand. LSDC is built for mass adoption. LSDC is the default money in Eva, the first user interface of crypto built for the world's non-technical customer base, which we touched on before. So welcome to a new era of POS. Diversifies proof of stake, use liquid staking derivatives or Tenet, provided liquid staking for major assets like ETH, BNB, Atom, Sol, and ADA to participate in network security. But as we go further down, come back. Obviously, feel free to go on this website and have a look at this. You can look at all this bit yourself. There is something I want to show you, which is the actual EVA itself. So introducing EVA. Now that's what the app and the wallet will look like. You can get it on Apple and Android, and it's AI. It's intelligent. So introducing the human-friendly user interface for Web3, Tenet's first major application is a Web3 mobile wallet featuring advanced transaction assistance, which I think is going to be. I think that's a really, really unique key selling point myself. Like personally, think that's good. Yield optimization. So EVA empowers retail investors with simple yield optimization strategies, executable without leaving the wallet. Again, that's good. It can all be done in one place. And ask and you shall receive. EVA makes Web3 accessible to all. Chat and learn about the future of finance with the most up-to-date synthesized information. Now, I haven't used this yet, but I've seen demonstrations of it. So you can ask it, I've got this much ETH or this much ADA, this much, whatever token you've got. Where's the best place to put it? Where can I get more yield? Where can I get better staking rewards? And it'll show you the best examples, and it'll enable you to pick which one you want. And then bang, it'll go and do it for you. I think that's really interesting. I think that's a very, very unique and key selling point for the project. Again, you can take a look at the ecosystem yourselves. Go and have a look through that. There's one last thing I want to talk about, and it's the advisors. So we've got a guy who's a lead product at Anchor, a decentralized infrastructure protocol. We've got a director of growth at Block Demon, and the CMO at Anchor as an advisor. But also we have a mathematician in Andrew Carr, turned computer scientist with a wealth of knowledge in ML and AI. So they're a good project. They've got a good team. I'm happy with that. So let's look at the tokenomics. So 30% went to block reward, 20% to stake and liquidity, 10% to the team, 10% to grants and ecosystem development, 8% to marketing, acquisitions and partnerships, 6.5% to public sale, 6% to partners, advisors and consultants, 6% to the reserve, and 3.5% for KOLs, which I think is key opinion leaders. Just to point out, I've received absolutely nothing to talk about Tenet today. We're just going to have a look at it because a lot of people have been recommending it, and I thought we'll take a look at it together and see what we think. So the tokenomics there don't actually look that bad, but if we look at the chart, now this is where things concern me slightly. At the minute, Tenet's around 15, just under 16 cents. My concern with this, now again, I'm going to need your help with this, guys, and we'll touch on this just in a little while, is that circulating supply seems low to me. I know it's obviously not been out for a very long period of time, but its max supply is 1.2 billion. So is it necessary to have that much of a supply? Is the maximum supply? Does the whole project need that much in order for it to function correctly? I don't know, and this is something that we need to talk about. Because it's circulating supply is it's not even 10% yet. So that worries me a little bit, because I just feel as though I prefer it to have more maximum supply, circulating supply, but I'll leave that up to some of you guys to talk about that, because I want you to kind of give me a bit of an idea of why the max supply is so high. Is it necessary? We look at the chart now, we can see that, like most cryptos at the minute, it's going to be red and it's going to be going down, but we kind of expect that in September anyway, and a lot of FUD is going around many projects at the moment, as we know. If we check the max chart, because like I say before, it's not been out absolutely ages, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously the initial launch and then a big dump, that tends to happen a lot. It looks all right to me. It looks fine to me at the minute. So to keep going, this brings me on to price prediction, and for me, I think it could 10x. So I'm going to look at a price of around $1 to maybe $1.50. Now you might be screaming at the screen right now, going, "That's ridiculous. It can't possibly. You can't be that bearish. You can't be that bearish." Okay, well, again, I want this in the comments. I want to have a good chat about it. But if you buy 10,000 Tenet today, it's going to cost around $1,600, and selling at $1 is 10k back, and obviously at $1.50, it's 15k back. That's pretty simple maths on those. There is a concern to me. Like, I do feel this may be really bearish, though, so I need you guys to tell me what I'm missing here. I'm just concerned about the large max supply and the low circulating supply, so help me out on this one. I've said this before. I've seen price predictions of like $10, $20, $30. I mean, $10, that's what, a $12 billion market cap? Now, yeah, I agree. The project looks really solid and good. The tokenomics concern me, but again, am I missing something? I genuinely want you to tell me. Am I being really stupid? Am I not seeing something? Is something here that I've just not picked up on? If that's the case, please tell me, because I'm genuinely interested to know. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see, because where I've gone wrong, because there's something that doesn't seem to add up yet, and I'm convinced that you guys are going to tell me, because you're some of the most knowledgeable people out there as well, and I know what you guys are like. You're very passionate about the products you hold as well, which is great. So yeah, please come and let me know what you think in the comments below. I will be very, very interested. I always try and reply to every comment that I get. Please like this video if you did enjoy it, and subscriber wise, we're really motoring now. We've flown past 700, so we're looking to push into the 800 mark now. So I appreciate everyone who's subscribed. You're all absolutely fantastic, and you're warming my heart every day. We're trying to push to the 1,000 mark, but let's get to 800 first before we start worrying about that. Yeah, comment below, like the video, subscribe as always. Can't wait to see you again tomorrow. So take it easy. Goodbye.